Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to the goal and you are part of the notification gang, period. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to become your higher self. Okay, this is a topic that is close to my heart, and yeah, let's get into. Okay, so what I do to tap into my higher self, right? You know how they say picture your higher self. What do you see your higher self doing on a day-to-day basis? How do you see the lifestyle of your higher self? And then be that. So it took me a minute to understand. I won't lie. It took me a minute to be like, be that. What do you mean be that? Like, I'm nowhere near being my higher self. But then I realized that it's about what you do on a day-to-day basis to get there. Yeah, so basically matching the energy of your higher self, right? I mean, we all want to grow and we all want to live this lifestyle that we have created for ourselves in our head, and we just see ourselves living. So it's all about getting out of your comfort zone. So I made a list, right? I made a list of how I see my higher self living, and I incorporate that in my day-to-day, So every weekend I will just rate my week. Like, how did the week go? Like, do I rate it as being productive? Did I do exactly what I said that I wanted to do this week? It's like, for example, I see my higher self. So, for example, my higher self is just someone that just has her shit together, okay? Someone that exercises every day, someone that reads every day, okay? So now I hold myself accountable to those things. I have to make sure that I exercise. If not every day, it has to be at least 3 times a week. I do self-care on Sundays. It doesn't have to be like the most way, like I book somewhere or whatever, because I ain't got no money. But I would like just chill and just have my own time or whatever, because I see my higher self doing all of that. So why not do that now? And why not do that now and just grow and just make that a habit and just let it be a part of my lifestyle now, and not wait for when I'm at a certain stage to make it a part of my lifestyle. I have always put myself first, right? At least for the past 2 years. Yeah, I've been very selfish with my time, just making sure I'm good and making sure I am good first before pleasing other people. Sitting here looking back, it's pretty amazing to just see the growth. Like, my mindset is not what it was last year, and I can pinpoint what changed, what part of myself that I worked on. Working on yourself is a very long process. It's a lot of things that you need to master, and you can't do them all at once. You have to tackle one thing at a time, right? So for me, it was confidence after confidence. Self-worth goes hand in hand with that, and gaining confidence takes a lot of time. Knowing your self-worth and setting boundaries takes a lot of time, because you have to figure out what exactly it is that you want, what exactly it is that you're passionate about, what exactly it is that you won't break your back for. Okay, you need to know all those things, and oh boy, it takes a lot for you to want to work on those things in your 20s, because a lot of people just leave them for later. And I just feel like it is better for you to work on those things in your 20s, so that when you grow, right, so the list that I made, you can also make a list if you want to, and just keep on adding when you find more things that you feel like you want to work on, right? So the first thing that is in no particular order, right? So things that are on my list, the first one is emotional intelligence. Okay, I feel like I have mastered how to control my emotions. At the same time, I still have a long way to go. Emotional intelligence is a very big thing. And if you can master emotional intelligence in your 20s, child, okay? Basically, how to control your emotions, not letting your emotions control you, how to manage them, how to communicate with people so that people don't manipulate you, so that people don't fuck with you, basically. And I feel like I won't lie, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job thus far. I'm able to think rational, okay? I don't really like to think based on feelings. If something makes me mad, like I'm so mad and I'm shaking, I have to sleep on it. It's just always been a thing. I have to sleep on it and just think about it. Just think about it and yeah, the next react the next day when I'm chilled, to avoid me shouting at somebody or me just acting out of pocket. So I like to calm down and then be like, listen, what you did here and here and here and here, I don't like it, and I don't rock with that. Okay, so you better chill on that. Okay, emotional intelligence is a pretty huge aspect of your life. Like you need to have a grasp of it. Like you need to have a grasp of it and you're gonna be fine. I just see my higher self as someone that is so mentally strong. So I'm working towards that. Of course, I'm human. I'm gonna have things that phase me. I wanna be able to ground my thoughts. Okay, I wanna be able to ground my thoughts. I'm getting there. And it's beautiful to see the growth. So please, if you wanna start working on yourself, I would say that the thing that should be at the top of your list is emotional intelligence. Please. Okay, so the second thing on my list is I see my higher self as someone that has a good relationship with money. Okay, and my relationship with money now, it is not bad, but it could use a little bit of improvement. Okay, it could use some improvement. You know how they say, I don't know if you've heard this before, but they say that money is energy, and when you manifest, you gotta pray for it, and you have to believe that it'll come for you, right? I believe that God will always put you in positions where there's opportunities for you to make money, right? It's just a matter of you seeing that as an opportunity. And 9 times out of 10, people miss a lot of opportunities because you don't see that it is an opportunity, right? It's either you're in your head too much, you're doubting yourself, you don't feel like you're worthy. Obviously, you're not going to see something as an opportunity even if it's sitting right in front of your eyes, right? I know they say, I don't chase, what is for me will come for me, and I do believe that, but I feel like some opportunities you have to create for yourself. Some opportunities you have to go and create or go and get them, right? When I was 20 turning 21, what I told myself is that, okay, so now I'm in my 20s, I'm an adult. Okay, so what I can do is either I'm gonna create a lot of debt for myself, or I'm gonna create a lot of wealth for myself, right, in my 20s. In this life thing, bro, you gotta decide, you wanna watch people live their lives or you wanna create your own life. Okay, yeah, so I'm trying my best to show up for myself. Discipline is very important. I wanna get to a point where I'm just consistent with everything. If I make a list of what to do today, I just want to do everything, and I'm getting out of that spirit of laziness, and it is amazing. So another thing that I have on my list is my higher self has dedication and discipline. My higher self is self-assured, patient. Oh yeah, I can get impatient at times. Yeah. But I'm better. I'm very, very, compared to last year, the growth is there. So imagine next year, I'll just be chilling and be direct and speak my mind, child. I think I do speak my mind. I think I do. So one thing that I realized that I do a lot is that if a friend is asking me for advice and they're in a weird position, right, they are finding themselves in a situation, what I would do is I would get irritated that I would basically put myself in their shoes and be like, I wouldn't have done that, so why would you not think not to do that? And I would just get irritated because I am looking at the situation from what I would have done. Get it? Like, I'm looking at the situation from what I would have done, and then I get irritated at you. But it's like, we're not the same. You are you, and you gotta understand your friends. You gotta understand, all right, This one is my banner. This one is my banner, and just let other people be, right? But I would be like, why do you constantly put yourself in situations like this, bro? Like, I wouldn't have done that. But it's like, yeah, bitch, but she is not you, you know? And most importantly, I'm not gonna say everything on my list. This video is gonna be way too long. So let me just say the last thing is time management. Oh, Chile. It is the worst right now. I cannot get a hang of it. Okay? I cannot, like, if I'm doing something and I'm like, I'm only gonna do this for an hour, when that hour passes, I just cannot just put everything down. Maybe I'm watching TV, right? And I said that I'm gonna watch it for like an hour, 30 minutes or something. And then I'm scrolling and I see a movie that I've been wanting to watch. Now everything is just messed up because now I want to watch that movie. And after that 1 hour and a half, I said to myself, oh, no, I'm going to be reading a book, or I'm going to be eating, or I'm going to be doing something. And then I end up not reading because now I'm watching a movie. Okay, one thing that I've been telling myself to get out of that is that if I don't watch this movie, I'm not going to die. Ahman. If I don't watch Skim Sam, I'm not gonna die. Even though Diaboya right now, I wanna see what is happening. If I miss it, I'm not gonna die, okay? I'm not gonna die, and I'm gonna be proud of myself for doing what I said I wanted to do that day, okay? So this is what I do to tap into my higher self, and I'm on my journey, and it's beautiful. I'm not complaining. And yeah, I would like for you to just work on yourself and just be the best you, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video, period. Bye.